Sing. Okay, we are live on YouTube. You are welcome to start. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. How are you today? It's Friday. Anybody, let me see. Anybody as happy as I am it's Friday? And do you have some plans for the weekend? I think this weekend is going to be a nice resting weekend for me. I've had so much to do this week. And I hope you guys are going to have fun with me again today as we continue on our coding journey. I want to welcome everybody. This is our grade 2 coding class. And that is a picture of me. My name is Mike Geldenhuys, and we are today on lesson 3, programming with Angry Birds. Okay, I'm sure everybody knows the Angry Birds, so I hope we're going to have fun with them. And there are some nice challenges that I want you guys to send for me as homework, but we'll get to that. So first, I want to go through some things with you, like we do every day, just to refresh our memories of what we did yesterday. So before we do that, I just quickly want to do our 2 definitions of what we've been doing. So who can tell me what is coding? What is coding? Let me quickly see if there are anybody that can tell me what is coding. And I have a nice message in the chat box that says, "Good morning, Teacher Mike." Wow, that's a nice, beautiful sentence. It's Inati here. Yes, I am happy it's Friday. I'm sure you guys are going to have fun over the weekend. So who can quickly tell me what is coding? Who can remember? We've spoken a little bit about it every day. So what is coding? Anybody? Remember, you don't have to be shy. You can raise your hand if you want to tell me, and I'll unmute you quickly. And or you can just type for me a word or a sentence. I'm going to go on just for now, just so we can save some time. Maybe everybody is still warming up a little bit, because here where I am, today is actually a little bit better than yesterday. Yesterday was freezing. Today is much better. So coding, like we said, it is a language. Okay, it is just how we talk to the computer and how we perform certain actions. Okay, now I see I have a hand here from Beware. I'm going to go to you just now. But so coding or programming is the process of creating instructions, okay, for computers using programming language. Okay, so it's like you telling your little brother or your big brother to do things, and then he just listens to what you say, and then he goes and does each step. Okay, and that is where our next word comes in. This is the big word we learned on, I think it was on Wednesday, sequencing. Okay, now I'm going to unmute Viwe here and see if she can tell us what is sequencing. Okay, Viwe, can you remember what is sequencing?
It's putting things in place nicely.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Yes, that is exactly right. It is putting things in an order, nicely in an order. Okay, so wow, I'm so glad you guys can remember these things. So yes, the process of combining things in a particular order. But like Viwe said, it's putting things nicely. So if you tell your brother or your sister to do things, they have to follow your instructions. Otherwise, you can think of playing a game with your brother or your sister. You can practice these principles. So you blindfold each other and you build a maze in your house, and then you have to try and walk each other through the maze without bumping into things. So that's a nice fun game you guys can play at home. Build your own maze, blindfold each other. Don't play a joke on him and let him fall over things, but blindfold each other and then tell each other beforehand, we're only going to move forward or turn. Remember to set your instructions, because we cannot just say random things. We have to, like Biwe said, put things in a nice order, otherwise things aren't going to work. Okay, so what did we do yesterday? Yesterday we practiced those commands, and I think yesterday we only practiced 2 again, is turn and move. Now today there will be a special command that, or instruction, that we're going to use that makes coding a lot of fun, and it makes it faster and easier to use. But we're going to get to that. We also moved around on our map, and then we still practiced a lot of the clicking, dragging, and dropping. Okay, so remember, I want to encourage everybody to participate. Even if you feel, oh no, I don't know as much as the other guys, that's okay, because we are here to learn. We are still early into this coding process in our journey. So if there's anything, don't be afraid just to ask a question. Okay, if you don't understand, say, Teacher Mike, please help, and then we will go through it again. Okay. Let's see now. That was yesterday, sequencing blocks. So we navigated Scrat across the ice using our direction blocks, okay, to guide him to his acorn. For now, we've only used 4 direction blocks: north, south, east, and west. I can remember you guys telling me these directions. I was so impressed that you guys know all your directions so well. Okay, now here, ooh, if you look at this, it's like, but remember, this is not for you. If you guys cannot read it, it's okay. I'm just going to read it for you. And I want you to listen, because one thing we also said is terminology. Terminology is what words mean and how we use them, so that everybody knows what we are talking about. Now, we've got these funny words in coding. So if anybody ever uses a word like this, then you will know exactly what it is. So the first one, it's a very strange one. It says algorithm, and it's a list or steps to finish it. So it's such a big word, but it's such an easy definition. It's just a list of steps to finish a task. Okay. And now this is a funny word for coding. It's a bug. Okay. It's not like your little spiders and mosquitoes running around in your room. It is part of a program that does not work correctly. So if we say, oh, there's a bug in my program, then we know that there's something wrong. Okay. And then debugging is our next one. Debugging is finding that problem. Or it's like finding that mosquito that's in your room and hitting it against the wall to get rid of it. So finding and fixing problems in your program. That is debugging, getting rid of all the bugs. Okay, and then our last one is programming, the art of creating a program. But that you guys know, because we've been doing that this entire week. And we will run through some vocabulary every day. I might give you guys a new word, but just try and remember it. You don't have to read it. If I ask you guys what's a bug, you can just tell me, sir, it is a problem, or if something doesn't work. Easy answers, okay? Now, here's what we're going to do today. Help the angry birds defeat the pigs. Okay, so, and we have to be very, very careful because if you touch the TNT, I don't know if you guys know what TNT is, but if you touch it, you're going to explode. But we'll check that. And then I just put a little tip down here for you guys on my page. You can see down here, we went through the platform yesterday as well, and we went through a lot of things. And I showed you guys the little light bulb. If you're at home and you want to work on your own, use the little light bulb if you get stuck. Okay? I see, wow, you guys are so eager to start. Yes, I want to run through these things. I'm going to share the link with you guys just now. So just be a little patient with me, okay? Okay, and then there we go. Our next slide, let the coding begin. So I am going to paste the link for you in the chat box right now. There we go. There's our link. You guys can go to the link. I'm going to give you a few seconds, minute or so maybe, to go to the link. And then I want you to, before you guys, I know some of you are so smart and some of you have done this before, but let's give our friends just some time to work with us. So when we're in the lesson and you want to do some extra puzzles, that's okay. I also want to remind you, when the class is finished, don't go out of that link, because right at the end of today's lesson, there will be 2 bonus puzzles. Now, those bonus puzzles, I want you to finish on your own, and then I want you to take a picture, okay, and send me your code. I'm going to give you my email address again at the end. So remember to take a picture of your code. I want to see what you guys do, and because I really want to see how you guys learn and if you guys can do the challenges. So remember, take a picture at the end and send them to me. Okay, so let's go to our puzzle. There we go. Let's quickly. Okay, now everybody can see my puzzle. Here we are, code.org. Now, the first one was a video again. Remember, you guys can watch it at home. I just skipped the videos because we might have some problems on YouTube. But you guys can sit at home, play around, listen to the extra tips they give you, and just have fun. Okay, now, when we run, I just want to run through this again. Remember up here, all our instructions, what we need to do. Here's our little light bulb. Our light bulb, if we get stuck, just click on that and it will give you a nice clue of how you can go about finishing your code. And remember, if you can't read, there's a little play button here. You can press play and then they will read it for you, okay? So don't worry if you think, I can't read such big sentences yet. That's okay, just press play and then it will tell you what to do. Now, I want us to have fun with this one because there's a lot of space and I just want you to practice around a little bit, okay? Remember, you have to put your blocks in your workspace. Now, I'm going to show you something. Today, we have a very special block, a very special block. If we go down a little bit here, you'll see we have this pink block over here, okay? Now, that's a very special block. And on it, it says repeat. Now, remember what we did is if we wanted to move 3 spots left or right, then we had to put in, let's do 2 west blocks right now. 1, 2. I don't want to jump on the little piggy just yet. So let's do this first. Let's put 1 up just to get out of his way. And 2, let's make it 3 west. Okay, so and then we had to run our program. Run! Okay, so up, jump 1, and then we will go 1, 2, 3. Okay, so everybody can see where now. The special thing about this block, this pink one, I'm going to put it right here so you can see it as well, is up here you can see it says, I see someone is not in yet. I'm going to post the link again quickly. Oh, and then just see. Paste. Enter. There we go. I've posted the link again. You guys don't have to do anything now. I'm just explaining something quickly. So don't worry. I won't carry on. I see some people say, please go slow. That's fine. I'll go very slowly. I just wanted to show you, if you want to move, you have to, every step you take, you needed 1 block. That is what we've been practicing the whole week. Putting 1 block and then moving 1 space. Now with this pink one, what this pink one does, let's put it down here and we're just going to go back. Now if I put the little E inside the pink one, now we can also put this little drop down arrow, and there are so many things we can do here. It's like 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. You can decide how many times you want to go east. Let's leave it at 3. And if we play it now, let's reset. Let's play it now. And then you will see the little pink block. Instead of us putting 3 blue blocks, we put 1 inside the pink block. And then it does the same action 3 times. Okay. It does the same action 3 times. So let's reset this, and I'm going to see if someone can tell me how are we going to use this repeat block to defeat our little pig. So let's see if there are any hands. I see 2 hands. I just want to go back to it. Okay. Ooh, my hand, my pot. Oh, there we go. There, it's open now. Let's see who's got hands up. Okay, there we go. Let's unmute. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks, and you, sir?
I'm great, thank you. Can you tell us what the angry bird needs to do to defeat our little pig this morning? How are we going to finish our code?
It needs to put you put a W.
A W, okay.
And other W.
Another W.
And another W.
And another W. 3. Okay. So let's quickly run your code and see if that works. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Well done.
But
now I want to ask.
Computer, it's not getting in, sir.
Is it not going in today? I'm sorry to hear that. I want to ask you something quickly. So do we just use 3 W's? Can we use the repeat one?
Yes, sir.
What will we do if we use the repeat?
Did you get the question, Uri?
Because
If you're not sure, it's okay.
sir,
Yes.
today's my birthday.
Is it your birthday? It seems like we have a birthday every day. Wow, yesterday we also had a birthday. Okay, I hope you have a wonderful birthday and you get lots and lots and lots of cake. Okay. Okay.
Mine.
Okay. Let's see quickly who else. We've got. Let me just, I'm trying to unmute someone else here. Okay, so let's see. Bonolo.
Sir,
Yes.
it says grade 1 and it says review and Mike.
Okay, that is if you made yourself a student, but that's okay. We all use the same program. Okay. So you don't have to worry about it. It's the same program. We just teach everybody on this program so we can all start right at the beginning because some students haven't had this at all. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's see. Mandla. Good morning, Mandla.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Mandla, how are we going to use our repeat button or our
You
repeat
must
block?
put it below the orange run one.
Run, okay, put it below the orange one.
Remove the two of the west.
Okay,
Take the one of the west and put it inside the pink one.
inside.
Repeat.
Oh,
Thank you very much.
well done. I'm going to just show, okay, Mandla told us how to fix our, I want to show everybody quickly. If we put it at the bottom here, remember what it does? I'm going to reset and going to run. It's not doing anything because the repeat, let's see what it tells us in the instructions block. The repeat or if block needs to have other blocks inside to work. So we have to remember to put it inside and then we will run it again. And there we go. Just like Mandla said, and we finished our puzzle. Well done, guys. Okay, now we're going to move to puzzle number 3. I'm going to copy the link for you again. I'm going to post it inside. So anybody that can join us right where we are, you can just click on the link in the box. Okay, so this one. Now, I want you guys to type for me because I'm having some problems unmuting some of you. So if you can, just type for me. Remember what we did yesterday? You can just type the number, what we need to do, or the block, the letter of the block that we're going to be using. So who can tell me what are we going to do this one? Give this one a try. So what are we going to do to get the Angry Bird right to the little pig down here? This one is a bit easier. So what do we do here? And remember, don't touch the TNT because it's very dangerous. Cool. Let's try Halami. Let's try Halami. There we go. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
How are you?
I'm fine, and how are you?
I'm good, thank you. How do I pronounce your name?
Sammy.
Halami.
Yes.
Okay, wow. Okay, can you tell us what we need to do to get the little Angry Bird to the pig?
Yes.
Okay, tell us, what are we going to do?
You should take the S, 3 of the S's.
3 of the S's.
Yes, and
1, 2, 3. Come, let's see.
and
Let's
then
run.
run.
Okay, I'm running, and there we go. Well done. Now, remember, we also have a new block in here. Do you know how to use this pink one?
No.
Not yet. Okay.
Yes.
Remember, look here. I'm going to take away all the S's, and I'm going to put this repeat one here. Now, you see the little number inside the repeat? Inside the pink block, there's a number. And it can, if you click on it, it can tell us 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now that one will make the same block go that many times over and over. So if we want to use the S block, like you said, south, we just put one S inside the pink one with 3, and then we can run. Then we don't have to use so many S's. We can just use one S and one pink block, and then it does the same thing. Can you see?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to thank you very much for your help. You new?
Yes.
Wow, I'm so glad. I'm so glad you guys are joining us, and so many more students are joining us every day. I'm so happy to see that everybody is getting excited about coding, and you don't have to worry. This is still right at the beginning of our coding journey, and the repeat block, we only used it for the first time today, so you haven't missed anything. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, not me.
You're so cute. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay. Wow, that was so cute. Okay, yes, and like she said, 3 south, and we defeat our little pigs. Let's go to our next one and say, here, Piggy, what can you add to the end of this code to get the bird to the pig? What can you add? So let's go step by step. Remember, if we want to see what the code does before we do anything, we can run step by step. Now my computer is making funny things. Let's go over here, step by step. Let's see what happens. South, that's 1 step. South, 1 step. South, 1 step. Okay, so what do we need to do, guys? Our code is not quite finished. What do we need to do?
Sir,
Oh, yes.
we must put west.
We must put west. Let's see what happens. Reset, and then we're going to run. Put west. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Well done. And we finished our code. Wow, you guys are so smart. I'm so impressed. Okay, I'm going to copy puzzle number 5. I'm going to put it inside. So if you guys want to, because now we are puzzle number 5, if you want to join us where we are right now, I know some of our students like going ahead and doing as many puzzles as they can, as fast as they can. But if you want to come back to where we are, I've just posted the link again inside the chat box, and then you can go straight to puzzle number 5. That is where we are right now. Let's make our box a little bit bigger so everybody can see the picture. Okay, guys, I don't want you to forget in our blocks part over here, always remember to scroll down to see what code they've given you, what block coding is available, because sometimes we can miss our blocks down here. If we can't see it, then, but luckily this one's right there. You can see the little pink block. Don't forget about all your blocks that are available to you to use. Okay. Wow, I have already someone in the chat box says, I'm done with it all. Wow. Remember, if you guys are doing the special puzzles at the end, the 2 extra challenge puzzles, please take a picture of it for me and send it because I want to see your code. Okay. So who's going to help us solve this puzzle? Who's going to write this code for us? Remember, if you want to help out, raise your hand in the chat box and then I can unmute you and then we can talk a little bit. Let's see if there's any hands up. I don't see any hands yet. There we go. Let's go back to, wow, you guys are so many of you putting your hands up. Let's unmute. I think Viwe was first. Hi, Viwe.
Hi.
Okay, can you help us with this code?
Yes.
Okay, tell us, what are we going to do?
We need 1 north block.
1 north block, okay. Let's put in the north block. And then what are we going to do?
And take the repeat.
The repeat. Wow, okay, yes. You guys learn so fast.
And set it to 2.
2. Okay. I'm doing exactly what you tell me to do. And then what am I going to do?
And get the east block.
The east block. Okay, I'm going to do that. I just want to show everybody if I use the wrong one, I'm going to put the west block in first. I want to show everybody.
It's going to, the bird's going to explode.
Okay, I want to show everybody.
TNT. I've been learning that in Minecraft, so I played it.
Really? Okay, I'm going to show everybody, but then I'm going to do your code and we're going to show everybody that you know exactly what to do. Okay?
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, so let's quickly do the wrong code because remember, as I tell you every day, don't be scared to test because we cannot break the program. So if we make a mistake, let's go for it. Let's run 1 north. Oh, now we go west. And then he explodes. Oh no, up here, keep coding. Something's not quite right yet. Okay, so don't worry, we just go reset. We go to our code because we know the west one is wrong. We put in the right one, east, and let's run. East, Mandla told me in the chat box, east, yes, east. Okay, there we go. Well done. You guys will see the more, this is for us just to practice. Later on, it was going to tell, you can see up here in our workspace now, this is what I wanted to show you. It says 5 blocks, okay? They encourage you to write the code with as little blocks as possible, okay? So for us, we're going to try and write the code with as little blocks as possible. I want to show you quickly. This one says 5 blocks. So, but I can, if we look at a picture, I'm just going to write the normal code before somebody can tell me how we can make it shorter. So let's go in east. 1, east, 2. I have to count myself. If you cannot count all the, you can go step by step and it will show you 1, One more step, 2. One more step, 3. Okay. And then we can put this one south. And we can see we have 5 blocks. You have to remember your yellow block, your orange block, when run, is also part of your code. So you cannot think, oh, I have 5 blocks left, because your when run is one of your blocks for coding, okay? Remember, we always need an action. We cannot just say east. Nothing will happen if we just say east. We always need an action. We need a command to tell the computer what to do. So when run, go east. Remember, like we practiced on our map as well, we have to turn and then move. You always have to use a command or an action to tell the computer what to do. So luckily we can use this one, but I want to show you, let's say we put in one more east. He will move over here, then we'll go south, and then we'll go one west. This will also be right because it will also complete the puzzle, but we used 7 blocks. You can see here it shows a yellow 7. Okay. Now, let's see. I'm going to reset. It will show you it is also right. We don't all write the code the same way. There we go. See, it is also right. It also worked. Let's try again. But remember, when you start writing lots and lots and lots of code, if you have to put in every move, it's going to take a little bit longer, and maybe it's going to be a bit more confusing. So we can always see how little blocks we can use. So I think with this one, we can use, let's take it all away. Take it all away. If we use the repeat block, 1, 2, 3. No, we're standing over here. 1, 2, 3, and then once that's east, and then 1 south. Now, instead of having 7 blocks, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Let's reset and try again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. We finished the code with only 4 lines. Okay. So you can play around, see what happens. Never be scared to test. Run your code, see what happens, okay? Play around. Now here it says, challenge puzzle. Challenge puzzles are lessons designed to stretch your brain. Just do the best you can. Are we ready, or should we skip? Ready, skip, ready, ready? I think we're ready. You guys are so smart. Let's just go for it. Do they think you guys can't do this? You guys are too smart for this. Let's see. Manla got his hand up. I'm going to go to Manla, and he's going to do this puzzle for us. Mandla, how are you?
Fine.
Good. Can you do this puzzle for us, Mandla?
Yes.
Okay, tell us, what do we do?
We put the north first up,
North, up, okay.
and then put the repeat
Wow, okay, put the repeat
below the north.
below the north, okay.
Take the east.
East, okay, are you
Yes,
sure?
Put
There
it
we go.
inside the,
Okay,
and then the south last.
and then south. Where do I put the south? Do I also put it inside, or do I put it on the
Below.
outside? Below. Okay, let's see. Okay, Mandla says this is going to work. Let's run and see what happens. 1 north, 1, 2, 3 east, 1 south. Well done, Mandla. Good job. Challenge completed. You're welcome. Wow, so easy. Okay, block number 8. I see our time is running out a little bit. I'm going to do these next two a little bit faster. but this is a very easy one. We all can do this on problem. This is like scratch in the beginning. You're just going to go 1 east.
Mine's going to be fritter pancakes. I just want to see what time it is.
Okay. Puzzle number 9. This one is just a straight line. I'm going to finish this one for us as well because I want to show you guys something quickly before our time's up. I am done. I see you guys already by 10. Oh, wow. You guys are so smart. Okay. Let's just go. This one will just be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's use a repeat button 4 times. East. And let's run. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta-da! Okay. Now this is where I want it to be, because here you can make your own path. Let's look at this one. Here you can make your own path because there's nothing in between. You can go zigzag all the way up to the little pig. You can go in a straight line upwards and then go east, or you can go east first and then go north. Now, this one and the next 2, I want you guys to do for me at home. And then when you finish them, so let me quickly copy the link. I'm going to post it in the text box and the chat box again. I want you to
Copy it, Kate.
take pictures of what you do to get to the little pig. Okay. So I want you to, okay, there we go. That's in the chat box. Finish the code on this one and the next 2 puzzles, or just this one, whatever you can finish. Send it, take a picture, and then I want you guys to send it to me on my email address. I'm going to give it to you just now, okay? I'm going to finish this one because I want to show you the 2 puzzles as well. I don't want you guys to look. Let's go 4, 5 times. North. Let's hope that's right. I wanted to do it as fast as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoopsie. Luckily, I didn't hit anything. Let's go 1 south and 1 west. We will still finish our code. But there's a shorter way to do it. And that is what I want you guys to show me. What's the shorter way to get to the little piggy? Okay. And now this is what I wanted to show you guys. There are 2 bonus levels here. 2 bonus levels. Oh, there's actually a 3rd one. Finish them. Send me your pictures. I want to see them. Please, 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 please. I really want to see your code. So let's quickly go back here so I can give you my... This is an extra one, but I'm not going to worry about it because I didn't realize there were 3 extra puzzles. There's my email address, okay? My email address, mgeldenhuys81. Write it down quickly, @gmail.com. And then send me your code, and then we can share it in our next class. I want to see who can finish our puzzles, okay? And then I just want to invite you guys, come back Monday. We're going to do some programming with Ray and BB-8 from Star Wars. And we have some puzzles that we're going to do together. And you can follow us on social media, Africa Teen Geeks. If you want some more information, you can go to africateengeeks.co.za. Invite your friends. Let's all work together and continue this journey of coding. But thank you guys for joining us today. I loved being with you. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
See you tomorrow.
See you Monday. Bye.